All right, so in this lecture, we're going to talk about ConvertKit forms. So we're going to talk about how you would build those forms and landing pages. So we're going to show you how to choose a landing page design or a form and the different choices that you have there. So I'm going to walk you through how to design a form, and I'm also going to walk you through designing a landing page with ConvertKit. So we're going to talk about getting started with forms, and I'm going to show you how you can choose landing page designs. There's several of those that you can choose from. Or if you want to design a form, I'll show you how to do that. So I'll walk you through designing that form and also designing landing pages with ConvertKit. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's go ahead and talk about how you would create a form or a landing page using ConvertKit. And this is so that you can embed those forms and landing pages on your website and use them to collect new subscriber information. You can see down here below my subscriber information, I have the different forms that I've created. And there's different types of forms that you can create. So I usually kind of name them according to the type of form so that I can tell where that form might be at on one of my different websites. So the first thing you're going to do is click on Create Form, and then you have two choices here. You have a choice to create a landing page, or you have a choice to create a form. A landing page can capture email addresses, and it's hosted by ConvertKit, and then you can use their WordPress domain to get it on your own domain. So my domain is dennisjsmith.com, or onlinecoursecoupons.com is where I've been using the landing pages and the forms. So a form you can embed anywhere in your website, sales page, or landing page that you host yourself. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at a form first. So you click on which style do you want first. So if you want inline within the text and you want it very basic, you can do that. Or you can create something with an image, like maybe your image of a course that you teach online or a book that you've written. Or if you want it just very basic, if you just want the email address, the first name, and then the button for them to subscribe. So you choose which one that you would like. And I'm going to click this very last one right here, and you can see on this view what it would be like. And if I click on the view button, that's what it would look like within a web page. But I'm going to go back over here, and I'll click on settings right here. These are the settings. So you would give the form a title. And it says landing page, but it's actually a form. So I'm going to put ConvertKit Udemy course. And then you can choose right here, do you want just a form embedded on your website or a full landing page created by ConvertKit? So I'm selecting just a form. And then what should happen when a visitor subscribes? Well, you want to show a message, or you can redirect it, or you can send it to a sequence, which is where you're going to send it through a sequence of emails. And I'll show you that in a different lecture, but that's where you would want to choose one of those that you already have set up, and you can see mine that I have set up right there. And then I'm going to click on this next tab right here, and this is the incentive email, and you can send an incentive or a double opt-in email to confirm new subscribers. And you'll want to put the subject on there. You want something that's going to grab their attention but is not going to send it to a spam filter. And then you've got your email message right here, and it's basically letting them know that they're confirming a subscription. Now, if it's an incentive, maybe something that they get for subscribing, like a mini ebook or something like that, then this is where you would want to upload that file right there. Here's the styles that you can choose from right here. Again, this is the one that we chose right there, which was inline. We can also move to this one here, which is one that will pop up or slide in. We can go in and change if we want, because we had selected what is known as the naked form, which is just very basic. and maybe we want something with an image, we can switch over. So even though we chose that in the beginning, we can decide that we want to change the style, and we can do so right here under the Style tab. Embed the form. If you don't have a WordPress website, and if you just have a basic website, you can embed the one-line JavaScript right here, or you can embed raw HTML and customize it however you like. If you're familiar with Twitter cards, you can certainly take that information from right here and go to Twitter if you have a Twitter for Business account and set that up. And then other options here if you need to come in and delete the form, or if you need to archive the form, or if you want to duplicate it. If you have a form that you like and you want to create it again and use it somewhere else, you can certainly do that right here under the other option tabs. And you've got a view button right here, and you can save your form right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on save right there, and I will just click view, and you can see it's changed right here because I chose a different type of form. And if I had put an image in there, maybe an image again of my book cover or my Udemy course page, maybe, then it would show up right there. But let's go back over here, and we'll go back here. It's already saved, so I'm going to click out, or try to click out of that. Sometimes Chrome can be a little feisty, which it looks like it is doing so. Okay, so let's go ahead and go out back to forms, and I'm just going to create forms. We're going to select landing page. So here's the 4 choices for landing pages. We have this one here that has a book image right here. We have this one here that has a background image and then the form over the top. We have this one here which is basic, and then this one here with the form over to the right side and text here over to the left, and then a bold headline at the top. So let's go ahead and choose this one right here. You just click on these, and we'll go ahead and type ConvertKit course enroll on Udemy, and then you can just click on these right here, included in this course or maybe in this book, and then you can add some details, and then you can start putting your content here. And let's say you wanted to create a bullet list or something like that, you could do so and put the bullet points there. And then you can select an image by clicking on this, and then your first name and last name. You don't want to collect more than that, because the more information that you collect from somebody, the less chances they're going to subscribe to your mailing list. So you want to keep it simple, and you've got the subscribe button there. And again, you can view to see what this is going to look like within your website. It's really easy to use ConvertKit and set up these forms and landing pages. That's why we don't have to really spend a lot of time going through those. And then you can take a look at content and also subscribers. Once people start subscribing, you can see that data right here within each of your forms and within each of your landing pages. You can see that information and come in here and modify that information. Same thing, incentive email style. There's a different page styles there, so if you don't like that one and you want to go to single column, you can do that. We can click this view button here. Let's go back and save that first. Let's save the landing page. Let's try that again. There you go. So then you have a totally different look and feel, and you can change the colors and things like that. You can certainly do that with ConvertKit. So that's it for creating landing pages and forms. Let's go ahead and move on.